babes, let me share with you a few of my recent summer favorites. These Milk Makeup face serums are my absolute saviors on hot summer days. Um, these never spoke to me when they came out. I also have a little pH adjusting one called, I think, Freeze. I'm not sure. Not so convinced by that one, but these face serums are so nice. And this jelly formula just, the way it goes on is kind of hugging the contour of your face, which is at this, of course, I'm storing them in the fridge. Of course I do. And it's the best feeling ever. What are these? This is Matrixyl peptide type of mix. This is caffeine, niacinamide, blue light protection, whatever. So this one I'm focusing around the eyes, and I don't know, I'm not sure. I think I have a feeling this niacinamide did brighten up. I'm not sure if you could call it a melanoma, but some hyperpigmentation along right here. I think this might have helped, because I would religiously put it on right after, I wake up, I wash my face, my eyes, and go right to the fridge and put these babies on. And so this is the very first skincare step, then is coffee, and then the actual skincare. And depending how late I'm running, I would just slap on my SPF, or I would do some extra yards. So these are highly recommended. And there's rollerball technology. And by the way, don't fall for the golden one by Westman Atelier, because it's not working, it's not distributing the product, it's too big and hot for your face. This is as nice as it gets. And I also like to take this peptide one and go right in here and go down my neck like this, because this neck is getting old and needs a lot of help, a lot. Yes, don't miss out on these. I really hope they will not be discontinued, because Milk is a brand. I think they're innovative. I think they are really offering something different, something special, and I don't think they are getting the credit that they deserve. I also really loved their regular blush sticks, and these things, they smell divine, delicious, like clementine. I don't know, it's a very specific delicious fragrance. And yeah, I think they do a lot of great product. I think they discontinued the original of their lip plumper, these electric ones. I have not tried the new ones. I'm not sure if they changed them. They're definitely a different formula, but those are amazing. 2 years ago I did a whole what's the best lip plumper type of series, which I'm sorry, I never really followed through. But I tried. I think it was kind of good enough. I think I filmed my whole summer rising video, and it just came out badly, or something happened and then I deleted it. Something like that happened. And however, that one was actually my favorite, the most beautiful formula that just ticked all boxes. So if you see this somewhere, if it's still around, I highly recommend that one. Maybe I should try the new one and see if I checked the formula. That one is very different, but I shall I shall see. By the way, on my lips, I will post a picture of this one. Is the new Coco Rouge Chanel lipstick. I'm a fan of the reformulation for once, because it's less emollient. I just prefer, that's my personal preference. I At the same time, I think it's very disappointing for like customers who love the formula, because I think to them it will be very different. If I was one to be in love with these emollients of Rouge Coco, I'd be a little bit mad, because I think it's wildly different. Maybe I'm just very sensitive, but to me it's a completely different product. It's almost a satin matte. Um, it's it feels nice and nourishing on the lips. Now I don't know if this is also something about a lighter shade, but when you build this one up, it's Bel Respiro, Bel Respiro, however you want to pronounce it. I love the color. It's such a perfect, still quite neutral, peachy nude that does not pull to yellow, not to peach, not to pink. It's very well balanced. So, I mean, the shade they created here is a 10 out of 10. At the same time, I wish it was a different formula, even though I told you I really like this one. Um, mm, it does, gather up quickly here in the texture of my lips. And, it does these little chalky lines. Not horribly so, but it happens. But, I don't think it's not dry at all on your lips. So I feel it would do that with any color. So it's not horrible, but it's not perfect, but it's not great either. Um, yeah, a classic Chanel lip product fragrance. It's super subtle. I think there is an odd sweetness to it that it's nothing sickening or anything like that, but it's still a bit odd, and I don't mind it much, but I don't love it. And also with the new glosses, some people don't even notice this fragrance, but it's there. It's definitely fragrance, and it's the known Chanel lip product fragrance. These are informations that are very important to me personally, so I like to include them. Let's get another fade. This one, it's the I forgot it. I always called it L'Eau de Chanel. No, it's numéro 5 L'Eau de Chanel, but it's a all-over spray. Spray, parfumant, cheveux et corps, hair and body perfuming spray. And this is a light powdery scent. It's like a soft, airy version of the number 5. And I also think, no, I know that besides this being a, how do you say, it's a bargain, but it's also, I prefer to the perfume or the eau de toilette or whatever. It's just very soft and airy, and I love to spray it onto my hair. And it's even on hot days. I really did not wear this during summertime, but now I do, and I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying it. Somehow I'm craving it right now. And yes, it's a listen. I'm not a diehard Chanel fragrance fan. I think there are There is a good amount of those that are very floral and especially the actual fragrances. They can, I don't know, they turn too sweet on me, very sickening, like Paris Paris. Oh goodness, that was a horrible night wearing that sample, thank goodness, of that fragrance. It just smelled horribly on me. And yeah, so just to let you know, I'm aware of Chanel, of the potential of smelling too. I do like a bit heavy, but too a bit sickening. And this is nice and airy, but it's powdery, fresh, powdery, clean. You have to like that type of fragrance, of course. And you know what? I know I called this a recent favorites, but let me touch on these two real quick. So this is the new one, and this is the previous one. And I thought I was crazy when people told me that they don't notice much of a difference, or maybe even prefer this one. And then I came back to these, and I think they feel the same. This previous one was not sticky at all. I'm sorry, I was just distracted because of my neighbor. So they feel the same. The previous one was equally non-sticky, but this one has a film building agent that would cancel out the lines on my lips, and also, of course, would for that reason look way shinier, really a high shine finish. This still claims to do a high shine finish, this new one, but it doesn't because even when I apply twice the amount, it does sink more into my lips. But unfortunately, without a moisturizing plumping effect or anything like that. Yeah, you can see the texture of my lips much more with this new formula. No matter the shade that they might come out with, I would not purchase another one. I actually was looking to get some more of the previous shades. I looked at Amarena, but it looked quite pink, pinker than I would like. I thought it was more red toned, and so yeah, this is not a win for me at all, and I really have to wonder why they did that. And also, you would now think, well, if this is such a film building kind of deal, so maybe the reason was for this to be more nourishing. When I put it on the first time and I noticed it just looks like a liquid lip balm, I put it on and tested it for 2 or 3 hours, and the only thing it did was keeping my lips as they were, not adding any lip care qualities, not drying them up, but at the same time it's also hot, and with a fairly high humidity, I never really have great issues with my lips being too dry during the summertime. So I'm not sure what this type of test really tells us, because I have a feeling putting this on during the winter time, it might even really not be enough with my lips drying up badly. So this is a complete fail for me. If there is a interesting special color, I would say that's that might be a reason to get this one. The only one standing out to me was this, and I was greatly disappointed that there isn't any yellow to it at all. It's a bit milky, and I already posted this short and added some thoughts to it on screen. What else? Yeah, so after the Prada banana liquid lip balm, whatever, that one is a fire opal and does not look yellow. This one does not look yellow. I found a single lip oil that looked actually yellow, and it's called Trina or Trina, or I'm not sure. Well, we'll see if that one is finally a lip product with a transparent yellow to it, because I'm really craving it. So, all right, to my favorites. So this toothpaste, it's Sel Rose et Camomille. It's rose salt, pink salt, and chamomile, and I love love to shop at Notino because they have drugstore products from all over Europe. You know, and yeah, this is something I enjoy the most when traveling somewhere else, is checking out their drugstores, their supermarkets. This is one of my favorite things to do when traveling. And this one is, oh, by the way, it does have the recommended 1450 ppm fluoride. So it will protect your teeth properly. And what I really love about it is the a very soft, faint floral taste to it, and at the same time it's super fresh. There's such a nice freshness when I use this that is quite different to your ordinary menthol freshness. It's okay. It's weird. It's hard to explain, but it's different, and I love the way it feels, refreshes, and the floral touch to it. And then for some years now, I'm shopping Goddess products, for shower gel and things like that. And so only recently I noticed their fragrance Aegean Bronze, and I think only this year they came out with some this is an bronzing dry touch oil with SPF, and ooh, I have not even tried it. I still have to try. Let me get it. I still have to try this one. It's Luminous Body Perfector Glow and Blur. So this just sounds really promising, and it smells, it's not a completely new summer type of fragrance, but it's not your classic Monoi or your classic coconut, and so it is a type of fragrance, a very luminous, warm summer fragrance, like like Sun by Jill Sander and things like that. So I really enjoy this one. And why does it say, is it just the lot number? Well, however, and I appreciate when you have a seal on there. Let's try it together. Okay, so it's almost peachy. almost peachy. It looks quite peachy. See here? Let me see that. Okay, why does this not have the Aegean bronze fragrance? That's odd. That's quite odd. So the glow is very soft, very little shimmer. Okay, I don't see much of a blur, to be honest with you. Maybe I have to mix the product in the tube some more. Nope, it does not smell like. Yeah, just some scattered shimmer here. Okay, not impressed by this demonstration, and not impressed that it doesn't smell like Aegean Bronze. Good thing we tried it together, so you know. Oops, sorry. But what the hell? Why would you call it Aegean Bronze when it does not have the same fragrance? Well, I do know how I feel about that. I'm very disappointed, and it's almost a bit like cheating. Well, oh, and let me also let you know this. You know, with this Aussie Glam and Daniel J type of bronzer, there's also this step of putting the cream bronze around your mouth, and I probably tried it once or twice, and when this shade of bronze is too warm or too dark, it really does not look good on me. And the one cream bronzing product that did not look like crap and a bit problematic around my mouth was this one by Catrice, the Magic Shaper, in the shade 010 Light. So it's not only, it has a bit of a contour. Well, it's called a contour, but it's not just a gray one. It does have some warmth to it, but not so much that not too much so that it would look like I ate chocolate or something. See? So it has this contour coolness to it, but still a bit of warmth. And it's both the consistency, it's not too creamy, so it does have some grip to it. It's not too creamy. It's honestly, this one is a bit old, but still, again, not too creamy, and it does look, yeah, it does look good for that purpose. And it was the only one that really convinced me to repeat using it around the mouth. Everything else was a fail, let me tell you. And it does have a dual ended side here. This highlighter is beautiful, but it has a bit of scattered, very fine but still glittery particles. I don't know why, because the base to it is a very beautiful fine glow. But to be honest with you, all of the other, well, not all of them, but The Chanel has the bigger particles. The Elisa Eldridge has the bigger particles. What else? Today I finally found my Westman stick in Perla. That one was more unified, but you know, I would not put this on my face, both because of its harder consistency, and because of these bigger micro glitters, let's call them. But it's still not wasted. Today I dabbed it onto my eyelids for just a very soft glow here. You can use it on the inner corners of your eyes. You can, on a whim, of course, drop it on your collarbone and add some glow to it. Again, I would not use it here on the face to avoid that glitter. It's not glitter. It's just, it's me being very, very picky and harsh. So just maybe I can show you that you know what I mean here. So this is the shade. It's a champagne. See here the fine, bigger particles that just sparkle here every once in a while here. I think you can see. I think you can see it a bit. Can you see it here? Oh yeah, here, this is good. See these little glitters? I mean, they already had a great base, so why add this? I don't know. But it's still not useless. It's really still not useless. It still adds a nice glow, and ultimately you can add it on your feet, on your legs, and wherever before you put on lotion, and then you have some glow effect as well, so you don't have to let it go to waste. But yeah, so this is fairly nice. I did compare it also to a product by Chanel. There is this actually eye multi-stick, the thicker ones. There is a taupe shade, but that didn't do as well as this one. Yeah, I should probably use it in a get ready with me at some point. Yeah, it will cut me off very soon, so that's it for now, I guess, and I hope you're having a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.